From boats and cars to houses, bridges, and cities, the modernized world depends on the output from hot work. The metallurgical plant. This is a site where they have the expertise, abilities, and competence to turn rough metals into valuable products. You can expect this site to specialize in the refining, extraction, and processing of metals such as iron, aluminum, copper, and steel. Excellence and performance are essential in the manufacture. Thus, a metallurgical plant like this operates state-of-the-art technology. Sustainability and environmental responsibility are primary priorities in the modern world. The modernized metallurgical plant enforces several initiatives. Those initiatives lessen water and energy usage and reduce pollutions and emissions. The aim is to scale down the carbon footprint and decrease environmental impact. Working at a metallurgical is challenging and rewarding. It's essential to follow rigid safety protocols and policies. Otherwise, a secure job situation won't be imaginable. Hot work. The term refers to processes that involve heating or welding. This activity plays an essential part of many development projects. It includes tasks like angle grinding, steel cutting, laser cutting, welding, and the use of oxygen lances. Those are dangerous jobs. Don't place your finger under the mechanical hammer. Also identified as the pneumatic hammer or the power hammer, steel workers use the mechanical hammer for metal shaping. A sequence of power strikes will squeeze or shape the metal. Those power strikes will support the operator to produce complex shapes of the heated metal with great efficiency. The angle grinder, sometimes called disc grinder or side grinder, is a handheld power tool. Steel workers use it for grinding, cutting, and polishing a variety of materials, including metal. Angle grinders come in both cordless and corded models. Cordless models are more portable. Corded models are more powerful. The motor typically ranges from 500 to 2,500 watts, and you can choose from a range of disc sizes. Angle grinders are dangerous if not used properly. The disc rotates fast. Welding. You weld when you need to join two or more pieces of metal. By heating two or more surfaces to their melting points, you allow them to fuse. Welding is important and common in construction, repair work, and manufacturing. Four examples of different welding processes are MIG, metal inert gas welding, TIG, tungsten inert gas welding, stick welding, flux cord arc welding. Welding requires a lot of skill, knowledge, expertise, and experience. You need to know about the different techniques and how to apply them to different metals. Laser cutting. Do you need a high-precision manufacture process? Laser cutting is your method. A focused laser beam can cut a broad variety of materials, including metal. Cuts are accurate, The CNC, Computer Numerical Control System, directs the laser beam to the material that is to be cut. You can see the laser beam movement across the steel, which can be both flat and round. Laser cutting is faster, contrasted to conventional cutting techniques, like drilling or sawing. It is a non-contact process. The risk of damage from the cutting machine is insignificant. Waste is minimal when you produce complex shapes with laser cutting. Laser cutting is a familiar practice in a broad spectrum of enterprises. Manufacturers often use it to cut sheet metal. The oxygen lance, a mighty cutting device. The oxygen lance employs a high-pressure stream of oxygen. This process is capable to cut through thick metals. It's helpful when traditional cutting processes like grinding or sawing are not effective. This is a risky practice. You could predict the high-temperature spark to develop a substantial supply of heat. Sparks can burn flammable components in the surrounding area. Blacksmiths. You've met them in medieval movies. Blacksmiths have been around for thousands of years and produce objects like swords, shields, utensils, custom pieces, fences, and arcs. Although modern production systems have taken over blacksmiths in many trades, they still play a vital part in human civilization. Various cultures still honor and appreciate blacksmiths around the earth. The blacksmith is an able metalworker. He or she manages a variation of tools and techniques to make practical and ornamental items. When the metal is heated sufficient, the blacksmith will shape it by hammering, bending, and twisting. They operate hammers, chisels, and tongs to finish their task. Blacksmith relies not solely on tools. Those masters rely on their knowledge of metallurgy, metalworking, and metals when they build potent items. Thank you for following this video about hot work. Always observe appropriate safety procedures and remain safe on your job.